Here's part 2 of the return to Favor S10.
Where this would probably be to be in this cover, probably somewhere in this region.
Yeah, see
that screw there.
Yeah, that might not be too awful bad.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
so I can build a platform for it that brings it that high.
Yeah, anywhere, whatever you think, man.
The header's now close.
What do you mean?
On the steering shaft. Boy, it's just... These are not fun. What you doing, Mike? Besides getting dirty.
Tightening up the motor mounts after moving the engine forward about ½ inch or so.
And lifting it.
And
the
lifting
transmission.
it. The transmission needed to come up about, I think about ½ inch. Or no, an inch. A whole inch.
And some trial fitting of some lines, which we have to make for the power steering. We don't need that to start it. We do need this a 45 or a 90, whichever. That's for the fuel line. A couple other things. Put the alternator back on.
Yep.
The belt. Tighten something. We got spark plugs. And we have to make wires.
Yep, we still gotta do that.
And I gotta finish stuff, buttoning up things in the basement.
We gotta put it back in time.
Yes. Finish the throttle cable. We don't need that to fire up, but, you know, it'd be nice. Oh, look at you go. You gotta do this side?
It has been torqued.
Click. Ugga dugga, as they say.
The Uggy Duggies.
Lots of room.
All the room.
Now, were they tight before?
Yes. I had to loosen them so that the engine could be maneuvered left to right a little bit if need be. Because they have some slide in them, left to right.
Alright, explain what's going on here, Mike.
We're going to get some adapters,
Put some PTFE.
Yeah, we'll, instead of having this looped, we'll run this into the pressure side from, you know, off of here. Pressure side's on this side. Run it into here, and then we'll come off of this with the, I forget what degree that is, but bring it down and under, loop it back up onto here with a, they make an adapted fitting that's kind of like a compression fitting, but that being a return line, the pressure shouldn't be that high. And it'll come up onto there, AN lines, PTFE, steel braid, and then we'll do the same on the fuel line, run it down, and then we might even be able to bring it to tuck onto the cord. Yeah, and then we can...
And then, oh, we need that barb, which we'll have to get that tomorrow.
Well, no.
We can't wait for Summit.
We'll get rid of this. They make the MPT to AN.
Okay.
That's this.
Yes.
So you get rid of this, and you just have this that goes in here. It's an NPT on one end and then the AN on the other.
Do we want to
can run
change this
down.
brass out? Do we want to order that? Or does that not matter?
I
It's kind of down there out of sight, but
Probably could get one. They might have spaced that out on purpose just to get around the block off.
intentional.
Or, the fuel pump plate, the mounting plate.
Okay. Is the little O-ring on there, the seal?
Mm-hmm.
I see a wire kind of underneath there. There you go. Ready? Let's see what happens. That's good. That's good, Mike. No?
Made it to 30-some pounds of oil pressure there.
Start up spark plugs, right?
Yep. Just some L cheapios.
And then we'll put the NGKs once it's tuned. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna crimp it.
Oh,
Crimp it.
uncrimp it.
No, I'm going to crimp it. Crimp it real good. If I can get it lined up.
Crimp.
Certainly not going anywhere. I believe that will add that little bit of professionalism and also a little bit of rigidity.
Turn your dad. You did it. Yeah, I know you did that intentionally, you son of a...
I should have let that cool down a little bit more.
It milled in there.
Should be it. I don't know.
Unless your fingers melt to it.
Guess that's supposed to be it. We'll see. That's why we do it.
Oh boy.
Except for that.
Michael's covered in dog hair. Your dog is very clingy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't care about hair. I got a bunch. I'll leave you all you need. All more. Who made your tool?
MSD.
MSD.
There we go. Okay, you can see the tool.
Now how do you get it to release?
It's automatic, so it has a ratcheting function till you reach the end. Then it resets.
Okay.
But if not, there's a lever in here. So if you get it stuck or something. And then we just grease that up and
Let's take
done.
it.
We gotta grease it up.
Yeah, I was looking at this.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. Okay.
Could have got all the fibers out of it, but you know, I'm not gonna see it with the boot on. And sitting there with a little razor blade.
Lube it.
Boom. Done.
Good.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Good enough.
Works.
There it is.
Header wraps, smoking.
Yes. All right. Wow. That was quick.
Yep.
All right. And this was unedited first start, so surprised me how quickly it started. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.